Hello guys, and welcome back to another part of the Anarchy mods. It's been a longer time, it's been a few days since I recorded last time, so I kind of forgot where we left off. I just remembered we made the Terra weapons, so let me see. Okay, we did plant Terra, and now okay, I see. I want to do the moons, and if possible, I want to do the Primordial. I want to make do the slime here, the Primordius. Okay, let me get a quick reminder. Did we need any of those anymore? Let's make the two weapons. We can theoretically make an emblem here. That may be a bit helpful. I think I want to make it. So give me a wait, I don't need it. I have it already, so let me get all the stuff together we did for the moons. I don't think I want to spend too much time doing nothing here, so yeah. Let's try to get like as fast into this as possible and try to beat the moons. I mean, we can buy the summons for the bosses if we need to. So that should not be too big of a problem. Where is the summon? There. Don't we have like all the ectoplasm souls? No, we don't. Of course we don't. Also, I completely forgot a few things. First, I wanted to make the day-night item from it. So I'm gonna, like after this episode, I think I'll ask where to get it. And then also I wanna see if there is like something to fish up. For now, I would say screw the merchant. Make the light normal. Get me. Those, I think that's enough. And then I would say give me my battle and blitz potions. Jeez, that thing is strong. Kinda underestimated the power of the book, I think. Let me see. Okay, and the book is definitely nice. It's really good against single targets. Also, there was a thing I wanted to say, like, I hope I can focus like halfway on that. From like the last few episodes, from editing like the last episode where I did the Wall of Flesh, I just noticed that I was kind of complaining about a few things, and like thinking back about it, hear me out. So the devs are looking, I don't know if it's one or multiple people working on this, but they are looking for mod testers, and like in the description, they wrote inside there that you need to like don't play with other mods because it will like you cannot play with other on too many mods. You have to play with like less mods. What I mean, like not playing with anything extreme, just some quality of life mods like magic storage. Like thinking about there, and I saw my Wall of Flesh fight, and I see why. Literally there I noticed what I was like why the Wall of Flesh was that easy as it was. Because I like the Wall of Flesh disables your water walking, and like any water walking abilities. And what does it help me when I am using a bridge anyways, like a full made bridge arena? So like there goes the difficulty from that fight. Yeah, I think I'll try to tell you. See what I mean here. Like it's a bit I would say it's a bit my play style. that is like ruining a few of the things, not like the mod itself, not mod making something wrong there. Because it's like, for real, it's not the mod's fault when the wall of flesh does literally nothing for me. Because I have like other mods active. Yeah, I hope you know what I mean there. It's a bit hard to explain while playing here, but know what I mean? It's probably more my playstyle than... Oh, we got a new book. It's probably more my playstyle than the mod's fault that like some things are not really as you hope they would be. But like looking back, I say that the Knight's Edge book was like really bad. Because it looked super weak. We really just got one. And like afterwards, I noticed I really started to see what the potential of the weapon is. Yeah, I legitimately started to use it. Like the spawning clouds on the screen, and it did like probably the best damage out of all the weapons I had. But like here, I thought like the laser book was not even that good. Like what was the deal with that book being how it is? And now I see it's like the Terratoma is like actually my best weapon against single targets. I like the Terrakin. It's like way easier to aim. And you probably see what I mean there. But then with the book, if I can manage to hit it, like here, easily, the book does the most damage out of all my weapons. Actually, now it's like seeing that, I actually like the book a lot, because it's like, it's really, really awesome. It's really, really good against all the bosses. Like imagine it's probably like my biggest mistake in the game. Like I feel like some things are just super bad. But now imagine me. Now imagine me sitting here and trying to farm for like the Frost Moon with just my Terrakin. I would have ignored the Terratoma. And yeah. I would ignore the Terratoma and say it like, yeah, it's super bad. And then I would have not even got anything here. But I now use the Terratoma. And got like a lot of cool stuff. Like the ice sculpture and the deck the halls. I think those are only like the only really two items I got. Let me put like a bunch of them right now in here. Let me collect all the other items and then we'll see what we got. Alright. I saw that like all the stuff else we cannot use at the moment, like Polar, like the chain guns and flamethrowers and stuff, like all the other class weapons. And I'm left with like kinda this stuff, all sorted in all the banners and tokens. So we got festival wings. I don't know if they're probably not better than my Terra wings. I wanna use them. She is like kinda cool, but I feel like I wanna stay like this now. Then let me quickly get rid of my potion. No, let me don't get me. Then we got elf pants. So it's not those two, nothing special. And also we got a new hook. So let me put those away. Then we got. I'm actually a bit surprised that we got that. The reindeer mount. I never get that. It can fly, it's super fast too. So that's cool. And we got two new weapons. We got, first of all, the deck of faults, and we got the ice sculpture. Let's go for the ice sculpture first, because it's probably a bit less interesting. Places an ice sculpture that will damage nearby enemies with 151 occult damage. If players are in the sculpture radius, they will receive a buff. With this buff, their attacks will inflict frostburn and shields. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's a big radius too. Yep. And we can upgrade it. I know that we can, but we need think those are really late game weapons. Yeah, we need Voidstone and Twilight Bars, so that's nothing for yet now. And we got a deck of faults. Summoned Storm of Winter Needles, Christmas Ornaments, and Christmas Stars. Christmas Stars will heal the user 5 life per hit. Jeez. That's probably really strong. I think I'll put the Infernal Endless away for now. And I think I'll put away the Monolith, the Eclipse Monolith too. Because the 10 defense, I sure Frostburn is probably not, I would here say now it's useless as 10 defense, because I don't think 10 defense will show up too much. Sure they do, but like also Frostburn. I would say let's just see if it's like how extreme it shows. And the deck of faults, I feel like that's a really strong book. More for close range, but I didn't do that in Anarchist mode. Oh god. Okay, but here we have the damage from the book. It's like around the same strength than the Teratoma. So let's try to reforge if we get a goblin. Okay, found the goblin. It's actually up here. Let's give that a reforge. I would say we try it out later again with the Frost Moon. I think there's like a accessory. It looks like there's an accessory that drops from the Frost Moon. And maybe it's an Anarchy item. Because I actually did it in normal mode, which is like normal expert mode, which I'm kind of feeling bad now because I didn't notice it was like that. Yeah, maybe get later something. But I would say I'll jump into a Pumpkin Moon and see if that's different. And if that is different, then we do another Frost Moon. And if we get another drop, we can do also another Frost Moon, because like there's probably something we missed there. I'm kind of sure about it, but I cannot really say if that's right. So yeah, I would say nighttime, Frost Moon. Primordial. What? You can do that? No, you can't. That's unfair. Okay, that's a new information. So I would say we mixed that a bit up here then. Frost Moon we did. Give me a second. Okay, that's now a bit of a little shocker there. I would say then, because of reasons, obvious reasons, I kinda messed something up there. It's active. Yeah, it's now active. So I would say we put this and this away for now. My bad, I messed it badly up there. But I would say with that, let's do Primoridus first. Okay, let's just pretend that didn't happen. So it's a nighttime boss. Let's spawn it in. Oh yeah. It's like a King's Time, just more dangerous. Jeez, I'm melting that boss. I see if he has new attacks. So far I don't notice anything, but I liked it. I liked it. Let's just give it a listen to the music. yeah, I really like that. It's nothing too special. I'm saying it again, nothing too special. I say that way too often. I should make a counter for that. The nothing too special counter. Well, it feels a bit like a king slime. It's actually now really easy. I remember it being a bit more tanky, but maybe it's because the occult class is a bit more stronger. To be fair, I'm actually quite surprised why that fight is so easy. I remembered it being quite difficult and the boss being quite tanky. But I don't know, I kinda like it. I like the colors of I like the rainbow color. And like the light effects and the attacks he does. But I don't know why why he died so fast. I felt like he should be more tanky. Or that's at least what I remember. So yeah, give me a second, I fight the other two. Okay, I killed the last one. I don't know. At the moment, I would really say I'm like the items I have for the class I have is quite overpowered. To be fair, I just doing that fight, not really just doing that fight, gave me like instantly really good moods. Like I like I really like the track. Just a funny happy track. But I feel like I'm quite overpowered. Like I feel like it's probably because of that Queen Bee Anarchy item. That gives me like insane health regeneration, but I don't know. But I feel like I should not tank as much as I do here. Like I get hit, sure I take 100 damage, but I heal that up. Not even using my healing spells, using the right click. In like 5 seconds. I think if I think if something needs to get balanced, that it's probably that. Or whatever. Maybe there's some more challenges later. Also, I by the way didn't notice what the difference was. I know it spawns slimes around you. I know it shoots those rainbow crystals from the sky. I know it does those like energy balls at the end of the fight. I really didn't notice any difference. Maybe I completely missed it. So we get a Primordial Utensil. And we get Primordial Sludge, which is also like a flamethrower. You can also use it in a flamethrower. It only makes the Primordial Mine, Krakenstaff, Scourge of the Elementals. That's what I'm farming for then. Necromantic Essence, I want to make that. Actually, let's make that right now. Why not? Let me see. Oh my god, that looks amazing. I'll use those hearts. That looks absolutely beautiful. Then we got then we can make primordial armor sets. In my opinion, so far, like probably the coolest. Well, I really like the rainbow effects of it. We can make a Shroomite Fang, which is a ranger item. You will essentially release eternal energy upon striking an enemy. Upon taking damage, you really release energy. I think I wanna farm for that, but I don't know if it's good. Like I'm a bit scared that it's not good. That is not good at all. But I would say we see, and then we can make a mage accessory, and we can make blueprints. which we should be able to make right now. Yeah, we can make that. We can make that. Let's see. And there we got blueprints. Let me give that thing a quick reforge. So it's just all those things combined, and it seems really strong. Yeah, and that's like all we can make. So for the armor set, we definitely need like a lot more. I need 120 for the armor set, and I need another 500 for the Scourge of the Elements. It's a bit expensive, but seems more like a meme crafting recipe. Like just being extremely expensive, but maybe it's really good. So I'm gonna farm a few more of them, and yeah. Oh, before we forget it, that's the expert item. Summons 4 gel daggers around to use it. When enemies are nearby, the daggers will shoot out towards them. Regenerate slowly over time. I don't know. I'll use it. Let's see if it's good. Well, let's try out. And the Anarchist item, Primordial Sludge, will essentially fall from the sky around. What? Okay, I wanna see that. And let's open the others. Okay, it don't need to farm it too often. It seems like it drops quite a few of those gel. Then I think that's a weapon for me, the Primordial Totem. Places a Primordial Totem that applies Primordial Acid and damages nearby enemies. I'm definitely spelling that so wrong. If the players are in the totem's radius, they will receive a buff. While with this buff, they will have boosted life regeneration. Other life regeneration boosting totem, or like another life regeneration boost. I'll take it. Maybe we can use it later, but yeah, I don't know. Like with all the life regeneration I have already, it seems quite overpowered. To be honest, I don't like. They just do like good amount of damage. To be honest, I don't like that I am like that tanky. Just regenerating against every damage I receive. Because I don't feel like that's supposed. I don't have the feeling that it's supposed how the class should work. Like you tanking anything a boss throws at you. I don't know. It feels just a bit wrong. But whatever. Let's see what the daggers do. Okay, those are actually quite cool. Let's see. Okay, that seems not too awesome. It shoots like it seems actually quite rare. So let's see. Yeah, I'm regenerating so fast. I don't feel like that's super good. It sounds a bit extreme, but maybe make a regeneration cap like in Calamity, so you cannot regenerate too much over time. That probably helps. And I don't know. Okay, I don't know what else you could make. It's like a regeneration cap would be the only thing I could think of. Because I'm walking away, I probably regenerate 10 health per second, plus the extra health you regenerate when having that Queen Bee item equipped. Which like even helps me against the debuff. I mean, look, just the debuff. Oh, Ninja Belt dodge is recharging. I mean, look, the debuff. I'm just running away, and I can heal against it almost. And I don't feel like that's. I don't feel like that's really good because it makes like. It makes it super easy to survive things. It's just my feelings. Let me just defeat all the other slimes here. Maybe you get another occult weapon we can shoot stuff with. Alright, do we have the last Primordius? I hope it's right spelled. I feel like I'm spelling that name like wrong so many times. Oh my god, I put everything in here. No. Okay, I didn't get anything new. Like I got only a flamethrower and like a slime better slime staff, but there's like not really anything to it. We get a rainbow slime mask, which I which I really like. To be fair, even that fight is like it's like nothing too extreme. I really like the fight. I most like the soundtrack of it. It just gives me a happy feeling. So yeah, we got that out of the way. Then I would say we should be able to freely use. I should be able to use this freely now, without any too bad feelings. I'll keep the Primordial Totem, but I would say let's try to finally do the Pumpkin Moon. If I get any other drop, like any Anarchy drop, then I'll do the Frost Moon again. Or if the bosses behave differently, I want to do the Frost Moon again then too. And by the way, for those items, that is kinda cool, I like that, but it's nothing I would use personally, because it's just shooting some daggers for some extra damage, and like I really personally invest my accessory slots more in like, I would say more useful things. I don't see it as useful. And the Universal Gel, I feel like that thing's really weak. I don't know how it exactly works, but it seems to drop like here and then some slime bots from the sky and nothing more. I don't know if it's just that. I will re-equip it and see if it does something here. Here, drops like there. But I think like that happens only after a few, like after every 20 seconds or something. So yeah, I think I'll try it out later again. Maybe it does some good. Maybe it does some insane damage. But for now, Pumpkin Moon. Okay, that's the Pumpkin Moon. I think I found a problem there. Because I'm sure that I'm not supposed to do like that crazy amount of damage on one target in that short amount of time. Like, I would really say I'm 100% sure about that. Because that seemed like way too much. I may find a bug here. Or like, not a bug, or like a problem or something. I'll look at it in a second, but first of all let me like sort out all this stuff here, all this trash, and see what we even got here. Okay, just from sorting in the stuff, there's a spooky gauntlet. It's just a summoner accessory, the summoner gauntlets that you can make with spooky wood. That's like the only new thing I see here. Okay, sorted all the stuff out. I only saw 2 new items. I don't see anything like Anarchy only dropping thing that dropped from any of the bosses. Or at least I didn't got anything, I would say. And we got, first of all, we got torch wood, which is like a flamethrower, I guess. I don't know if they are good or bad or something. I'll just keep it, I guess. And we got the harvest sickle. Fires flaming sickles as it travels. The sickles see extra damage to our eternal enemies. Ignores a significant amount of enemy defense. Oh, that looks amazing. I don't know if that's good or bad. I would say I put the ice sculpture up. Yeah, I know. I'm saying regenerations. I don't want to have the high regeneration, but I kind of used it in there. The deck the halls, to be fair, is it's not my favorite weapon, to be honest, but I like the weapon. I still like the weapon. It's nice of a weapon you can just like thinking about exploring the dungeon or something. You can just easily use it there, and nice. You can easily use it there and just clears enemies out. I mean, it just spams like all the Christmas things, and here and there a star. The star healing you by some health. But it's still nice. It's still a good weapon. And about the harvest stick, I don't know. It looks really cool, to be honest. So let's see. Okay, I like the harvest sickle. I like the harvest sickle. I would say it's a good replacement for my Terrakin. Even though the Terrakin is still a really good weapon. I think it's even better for like grouping enemies, but I like the harvest sickle just a bit more. Also, it's a new weapon. Also, it has like potential to defeat the bosses too, I guess. Then I would say let's do it like that. And let me try something. Okay, I did. And now for like, I would say it's probably at the end of the episode, but I still want to do the golem real quick. I mean, I know it's like kind of meme there, but it's just golem. Okay, I would say we do the golem next part then. Thank you for watching, and it was a bit more crazy than I remember golem to be. That was a bit more different than I remember him. Okay, I would say we do golem next parts, because I definitely need to make an arena, and this fight might not be. I can see myself doing that in a few attempts still, or like in the next, very next attempt, but still that was a bit of a shocker. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next episode, and bye.